Okay, here's my next project. It's a spalted oak crotch with no bark on it, so it'll probably end up being either a live edge or a clean edge. I don't know for sure yet what I'm going to do. This side is flat, be the top, and my intent is to make a pretty flat platter, so it probably will end up pretty round. I'll probably knock these down a little bit, but in any case, this is where I'm starting from. So. Okay, I'm going to drill this out at 2.1 inches here and then put a little dovetail on it, and that will be my recess, my mortise for my bottom of the bowl. I'll be able to put my wooden nickel in there. Gonna make my recess here. I got my tool here for the shape, dovetail tool. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm going to sand the outside using either the 2-inch discs or Sandaflex. Sandaflex here, 2-inch disc here. And here I probably won't do much because I'm probably going to change the shape when I take out this here. So, okay. Okay, I didn't show the work, but I did re-glue this piece of pith. It was a nice dark piece, plus it made a little dip here. When I get done, I'm going to have to machine it a little bit to get it more uniform, but overall it'll work out okay. You can see I had it out for quite a while because there's a 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch between here and the back wall. Okay, I'm going to try an experiment here. What I've done is I've got some sawdust. I've added some swamp green epoxy dye to it, mixed it up. I'm going to fill voids like this and this with that and then put super glue in it. So we'll see how that goes. This one here conveniently is shaped like a leaf. That's why I chose green. Okay, here is the bowl before I've added any super glue. Basically, I've put a thin layer over the whole thing and let it fall in wherever it fell in. I'll probably throw some more on top of it after I put glue in because some of these will probably sink down in. So that's about where I am now. Okay, here is the sawdust mixed with green dye, or mica dye. It's not really dye, but green coloring. And I've put it in with super glue, so I've filled all of the voids, hopefully. My intent here will be to turn this down, sand it. It should be mostly wood, and then green whenever there's holes. We'll see how that goes. I'm getting ready to put on my first coat of finish, polyurethane, and we'll see how this turns out. Okay, I have put on my logo. I finished this off. Now I've got to put some finish on. I'm only going to do the bottom since the other side has a couple of coats. I really need to get some brushes too. I wanted to get some cheap brushes, but I haven't found them yet because this isn't optimum. And as you can see from this view, I didn't fill the holes in the bottom of this bowl. I only filled the ones on the top, and those are the green ones. So it'll be the back will have whatever voids. Some of these voids go all the way through to the holes on the back side, on the top side that were filled. Okay, that's about it. Okay, here is my latest platter. It's done a little differently now. I guess all through the video I explained what I was doing, but I'll summarize it here. I did mix mica powder dye coloring with sawdust from whatever I used to fill holes, and I used super glue to fill in these spaces. So the result is pretty good, but it's not sparkly like you might expect with mica powder. And it was hard. With as many green spots as I had, the way I did it here took more time than I had expected. And the result is good, but not perfect. It is interesting what you got here. The other thing is this is a second half of another bowl I made a little while ago. I'll put a link to that in the end. I guess I wouldn't recommend it as an option.
If you like what you see, please like and subscribe for more similar wood turning videos. Please comment on the video and I should respond. If you want to be notified when my next video comes out, then click the bell. I make a video about once a week.